welcome to a new episode of Showing Up Solo. These days, it's not enough to be a small business owner. You also have to be an online marketing expert, an accountant, a website designer, a content creator, and the list goes on. You know how important marketing is, but if you're spending all your time selling your services, how will you have any time left to actually provide them? That's where Showing Up Solo comes in. Showing Up Solo is a video podcast giving you the ins and outs of online marketing from solopreneurs just like you. Tune in every other Wednesday for easy-to-implement advice, guest experts, and plenty of food analogies. Thanks for tuning in, and now, on to the main episode. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Showing Up Solo. I am thrilled to be joined again by the amazing Jaime Bell of the Contracts Market. Jaime, you've been on the show before. You know how much Nicole and I love you. For those who are meeting you for the first time, would you like to tell everyone a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Sure. Thanks again for having me. My name is Jaime Bell. I'm a business lawyer here in Canada on the West Coast. And I have Contracts Market, which is a legal contract template shop. So it's a bit different than hiring a lawyer because you get do-it-yourself lawyer drafted templates at the click of a button, basically, that you can start implementing and using in your business right away.
And I love those. I remember it was like my first Biziversary treat was to buy myself proper contracts, which probably should have been one of my first purchases right at the beginning of the business. But and since then, whenever I need a contract, I go and I get them. Especially I don't know if it's still, for a while you were giving away a free testimonial release.
Yeah, I still have a free client testimonial release, which you should be able to get at my website.
Yeah.
And I actually love that you say that you purchase it at your first year of business anniversary, because I feel like a lot of people feel really overwhelmed in getting contracts in place. And there can be a lot of shame around not doing the right things at the right time at the beginning. And I really believe that you do the best that you can until you have the resources to invest in things for your business. And so whether you are just starting out or whether you're at year 1 or year 5, if you're not feeling great about your contract, it might be a good time to invest.
Yeah. And they're so easy to use as well. And I think actually that brings me quite naturally onto the topic of today's episode, which is affiliate marketing, because you have an affiliate marketing program set up for the Contracts Market. I myself, and I'm affiliate. So whatever I'm telling people about how much I love the Contracts Market, I'm going to send them my little affiliate link and hopefully get a little commission off of that myself. And so that's what I've invited you onto the show to talk about today is affiliate marketing. Maybe just to get started, we could help define what affiliate marketing actually is. It's a term we hear a lot, but I don't think a lot of people know the nuts and bolts of what it actually entails.
Yeah. So affiliate marketing is basically when you are promoting and selling somebody else's product in exchange for some kind of value. So most of the time, for instance, with my affiliate program and for you, if someone purchases a contract through your affiliate link, then how the back end is set up is more your area of expertise versus mine, but that tracks through. And then I see that someone purchased through your nice discussions about my contract. And then I would pay you whatever the commission is for that. And that's all predetermined. So it's just basically you have to think about it. I know before we started recording, we were talking about the difference between an influencer and affiliate, but
yes.
Really, if you are trying to influence your community to purchase something based on your good experience with that company's product, you're an influencer, and maybe you're then becoming an affiliate because you are actually getting some kind of value, hopefully cash. But a lot of the time it's some other kind of value exchange, like maybe you get product exchange or something like that. So it's not always cash, but for affiliate marketing, we do typically see it as money being paid as a percentage of the actual price of the product.
Yeah, so it's almost like a step up from referral marketing where, you've got a service provider or a business or a program that you love and you always talk up to your friends, but this time, if you can give them your direct link, your affiliate link, then in addition to helping them find something they really love, you also get like a little thank you from the owner of that product, service, or
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with referrals, you used to be able to trust referrals a lot because there wasn't this monetary attachment to it. So if somebody asked you for a recommendation, usually you were pretty honest about it. And if you were referring someone, you've had a good experience for that. And you didn't really need to disclose any kind of relationship there when it's just referral, but often it was just naturally happen. And that's actually one of the big differences just between referral marketing and affiliate marketing. From a legal perspective, is that disclosure piece, which we can dive into a little bit more. But
yeah, I think actually let's just dive into that right now.
Sure.
What is the difference between me saying to, for example, my followers, I love to use the contracts from the contracts market, highly recommend them, and me saying, I highly recommend the contracts. Here's a link to go purchase them. What's the difference in terms of a legal standpoint that I need to do between just saying I love something and saying I love something and sharing an affiliate link?
Yeah, so that exchange of value triggers some laws in Canada and the US. I've got a blog post about this. Maybe you could link in the show notes. It actually lists all that legislation, but I'm assuming most people don't care. They just need to know that there are laws in place both in the US and Canada, and probably abroad as well, that require you to do certain things to make sure that you're always being honest and transparent with your community, that there is a value exchange happening behind the scenes. So these laws are all aimed at making sure that if you are getting money in exchange for promoting a product, that the people that you are targeting that advertising to are aware of that relationship. So I actually feel people are starting to get a lot better at this. So Instagram, for instance, if you were promoting Contracts Market as an affiliate because you're getting a commission if someone purchases through your link, then it's a really great idea on Instagram to say, hey, I'm an affiliate of the Contracts Market. Mm-hmm. I mean, that sometimes doesn't fit into your reel or whatever. So another great spot would be to put it at the bottom of your caption. For instance, you could say, just so you know, I'm an affiliate of the brand that I'm promoting. And then you could use a hashtag like hashtag affiliate, hashtag paid ad, or something like that, to be very clear that you are going to get some kind of value out of somebody purchasing. And I think people are starting to get better about this because people on the internet are sleuthy now and they're onto you and they want to know that you're doing it how you're supposed to be doing it. And if you're only disclosing this relationship in a caption as a hashtag, you don't want to bury it. The legal beings that are out there policing this on the internet, which usually start with somebody feeling duped and reporting you, are making sure that it's very clear to your audience that you are going to get a commission. So if you were to promote your affiliate link through an email post, for instance, it would be a great idea to put a disclaimer in your email, either at the top, which I prefer because I'm a lawyer and a Capricorn and I like to do the book, and just say, this, before you even get into the meats and the guts of my email, I'm just letting you know right off the hop that there are paid affiliate links in here, and I might get a commission if you purchase through that. You know what? Most people are very happy to get a recommendation from someone who they know, trust, and like, which is why affiliate marketing really works well, is because they're signed up to your email list. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a lot choosier as to whose email list I'm on. So,
definitely.
If someone's agreed to be on your email list, it's a good chance that they're looking for your recommendations. So having that disclaimer at the top of your email or at the bottom, if you're worried about flow, is making people, that doesn't typically throw people off unless it's in every single email and it's like, oh, here's some gummy hair vitamins. And you're like, but I'm signed up for you for a business coach. Why? Like,
why do I care about gummy hair vitamins?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, just, it has to be clear. And this is the main thing with affiliate marketing is just keep in mind, if you're doing this kind of marketing in your business, make sure that your audience is well aware, and you could easily point to wherever you're promoting it to say, I actually let you know this. So there's that. The other,
just to interrupt you, sorry, but like I was just thinking on a similar note, because my kids watch a lot of YouTube and they like to watch these YouTubers like unbox things, right? And some of them will say at the very beginning, not affiliated, not sponsored, I paid for these with my own money, whereas others will say, they sent me these. And so do you think it's just as important to disclose if you're recommending another business or something and you're not an affiliate? Is it just as important to disclose that you're not affiliated as it is to disclose that you are affiliated?
Probably from a perspective of you're hoping that the brand doesn't come back and sue you.
Yeah.
Especially if you're giving a negative review.
Yeah.
But no, the targeted legislation is making sure that people are aware. It's a positive duty to make sure that people are aware of that you are getting paid. Because if you're not getting paid, then you don't really have any obligation
in the game.
Yeah, you're not really pulling the wool over anybody's eyes. You're just being honest about it. I think it's good practice. I think that's a great way to build community. And, I know a lot of this is a side note, but a lot of people that I follow online, I follow them because they're not affiliated with brands, because then I feel like I'm getting their honest truth. But also in the business world, I think the other thing is, and this leads very nicely into my next point, is that if you are an affiliate for somebody, you better well have used their product.
Okay.
So if you have to be honest and truthful in what you're saying. And the internet police don't really exist, but they do in the sense that your community and the people that watch your reels and wherever else you're marketing your business and putting your affiliate link are going to want to make sure that you've actually used the product. So if you are saying, oh, I love Dubsado, Dubsado's the best, use Dubsado in all your thing. Oh, well, which CRM do you use? Oh, I use Honeybook. But you signed up for Dubsado because maybe they pay more commission. That's not very truthful.
No.
Or maybe you've switched because it didn't work for you, but you think your community would benefit more from Dubsado. Well, then you can make that argument that you've used it. It doesn't work well for you, but for the people that you are marketing to, it's actually a better fit. So I think this is the other very important piece, is that don't just go out if you're trying to add affiliate income as a passive. I put that in air quotes because nothing's passive.
Nothing's passive, no.
I went on a rant about that yesterday on my Instagram. If you are wanting to add these streams of income, make sure that they're actually for products that you've used, or services or service providers or coaches that you've used and have implemented the tools before you promote them to your audience.
Yeah. Well, I love that caveat there too, because it is. I mean, how are you actually going to give an honest opinion if you've never used something? So it makes total sense when you say it, but it is probably something that people forget. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of marketing mastery and propel your business to new heights? Join me for the Marketing Mastery Unleashed workshop. During this 2-hour event, I'm revealing the strategies, insights, and tools that will set you on the path to become a marketing maestro. Discover how to build a strong brand foundation, perfect your online presence, master email marketing, and amplify your social media reach. Join me and fellow entrepreneurs during the week of October 16th for a transformative experience right from the comfort of your home. Whether you're a seasoned solopreneur or just starting your entrepreneurial journey, that this workshop is your ticket to marketing excellence. Ready to join? Secure your spot now at marketingunleashed.ca. Don't miss the chance to gain invaluable marketing wisdom, connect with fellow entrepreneurs, and set your course for marketing mastery. Your journey to marketing excellence starts here. And I think that leads me nicely on to the next point, which is we've talked about adding affiliate marketing into your, like as a passive income stream as a business owner. But what if you're a business owner and you want to use affiliates to promote your offerings and your services? What do you need to know about doing that?
Yeah, so I saw it as a great way to get marketing through people who are using my business, my tools in their business. So it does take a bit of work for sure. And also you have to think about these as a relationship with your affiliate. So definitely having some terms in place around commission payments, how people can use and market your products, just kind of the same things you would have in I guess in like a client contract, very similar, because there's a relationship now between you and your affiliates, and you want to make sure it's really clear. I have pretty clear affiliate terms on the contracts market page.
I was just going to ask, do you have those?
Yeah, no, I definitely sell them. And I have terms that people sign up, and just being really clear about how you're paying out commission fees, who doesn't get to earn commissions. I mean, I often see people thinking that they get a commission if they sign up as an affiliate and then they purchase a contract and then they want 20% back on their price. And I'm like, no, you don't get to actually get a commission if you're using the product. Also, the cart before the horse, because you should have purchased a product first so you could honestly say it's a useful tool in your business before being an affiliate, because I want to have those honest conversations. The other thing too is if you are having other people market your product, you want to make sure that they are responsible ultimately for making sure that their marketing is in line with the guidelines required in Canada and the US or wherever else they're marketing. So being very clear about, we require you to add appropriate hashtags or disclose in all of your marketing that you are an affiliate of ours. No hiding that at all. And you are ultimately responsible if you get sued because you were honest. Like, that is not on me. I can't police you. Just because you're using my logo or whatever does not mean that we have a relationship where my insurance steps in if you get sued because you were a bad affiliate. So it's really important to lay out these important contract terms with your affiliates. Whether or not they read it, that's on them. Make sure you've got your click wrap, which says, I accept the terms before they sign up for being an affiliate with your program. But yeah, I just from a business perspective, it's been a great add-on for my business. And it really depends on your community.
Yeah.
Where you launch into it, because there are, like anything, we know you're in the virtual assistant world, you know how subscriptions add up and all of that. So there are costs associated with running an affiliate program.
Yes.
And so you definitely need to look at that. It's not cheap software, and also managing those relationships. I don't do a great job at that. I'll be the first to admit. It's kind of on my corner,
but they can be quite pricey. I've tried a couple different ways around doing this when I've used affiliates in selling some of my digital products. And then in a previous launch, I went really old school last time. And rather than have a third-party affiliate management thing, I just gave all my affiliates a unique discount code that they could give to their audience. And so their audience would get a discount. And I could see every time that specific code was used that I owe that person a certain
To be honest, I think that's I use Tapfiliate. There is a reason why I'm not their affiliate. And it's to be honest, I think I'm going to start thinking about going that route with the code versus the link, because anyway, that's a whole different topic probably, but it doesn't track properly across apps and monitors and websites and phones and tablets. There's some really good
affiliate marketing third-party softwares to help you, but
they're expensive. The better they get, the more expensive they get.
Totally. And they still don't, from what I found, they still don't track from device to device.
Yes. And so one thing I found as being an affiliate for some other creators, when they've done, say, like a challenge launch or something, and they give you an affiliate link for people to sign up to that challenge, in which they're going to nurture them and hopefully sell to them. Sometimes, like, they go in with that challenge, but they use someone else's affiliate link to make the purchase. So you might have put them there, but then you don't get it. And it's hard to track those things when there's a space of time between them using the link and then actually making the purchase. One of the reasons I always put in the bottom of my intake calls or booking intake forms or booking call forms, I'm like, how did you hear about us? Like, tell us so we can send them a little thank you. Because I have like a kind of an informal, I send people thank yous if they send me a nice client. So
totally. Yeah, it's definitely something I'm starting to look at as I'm trying to wean off all the subscriptions. Like, this is probably another podcast episode if you already have, but just the amount of subscriptions, and it's out of control. Like, I don't use it so much that I should be paying $100 and something a month for this subscription. Like, it's too much. Anyway, back to the legal side of affiliate. There is an ad standards document in Canada, which you can link to the blog post that I've got for that, which kind of sets out really nicely in layman's terms what duties you have as an affiliate. So it's a really good check-in. You can check the blog post too, about just making sure. And to be honest, it's not rocket science. And if you kind of get into this formula of like, hey, this is an affiliated sponsored, or not sponsored, but an affiliate post, just make sure you have like these couple things and then you're okay. And it's really easy to stay on the right side of being an affiliate. And I definitely recommend it. I'm trying to figure out more ways to use it in my business, because not only do I want to support other businesses, but I like the idea of making more money too.
Yeah.
Or promoting all these things, or people are reaching out to me. It's just, I've been lazy about adding this aspect to my business as well.
Exactly. Well, a really just little piece of marketing advice for you here. Like a good way to make use of that is to do like a top, my favorite resources or my favorite tools, either a blog post or even like a lead magnet. It could be a really good lead magnet depending on your niche. Like, for example, if you were a podcast manager, you could say my like top 5 favorite podcast management tools or something, or for podcasters. And you can include your affiliate links there as long as you do the whole disclosure, which I always do at the beginning, like full disclosure. These are my affiliate links. I may receive a small commission should you purchase them, but I'm only recommending things I have used and loved. And that's kind of like my standard insert it before.
Yeah.
But you can, because people like to have roundups.
Totally. And like, we do not have very good attention spans. So if you can put it all in one spot, for me, I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly. I was recently trying to look for a new learning management software for hosting a course, and trying to find like the right one. You obviously search like which is best. And so you're always looking for those articles that are comparing products and saying them. So that kind of a roundup is a really great way to, if you incorporate that into your marketing plan, to really use your affiliate marketing.
Totally. And repurpose it as like a small section on your emails. Like, I'm always scrolling to the PS on people's emails, because that's usually where the juicy stuff is.
Yeah.
Where their course links are, or the roundups or whatever. So I love that idea. I need to implement it.
Another thing. So, I mean, I have personal experience, as I said, of using affiliate marketing for my launches. A question that came up for me during one of my previous launches is I was launching a new program. We've had it for a few rounds now, but it was a brand new program. So I didn't actually have any. I had like a couple beta participants who I could use as affiliates, but then I also wanted to leverage a lot of my network who hadn't experienced that specific program, but had worked with me in the past, maybe doing the same work, but not in that container. How do like, what kind of things do you have to factor in if you're trying to, say, launch something new, but you want to leverage your extensive network through affiliate marketing?
So if I understand the question right, you're trying to launch something new, but also tap into the same group of people.
Well, maybe you have like a really good net, like chances are if you have a client who's like a virtual assistant, chances are they're going to know other virtual assistants who could benefit from the same and you've developed a new course or program or offering that is perfect for like people in their network.
Yeah.
But, they may have worked with you in the past in a different capacity, but never actually done this particular program. Can they be an affiliate?
I think it's still okay because they can still talk to you about, like, they still know what you stand for and that you delivered a good product in a different aspect. They can still vouch for that. There's still that degree. It's not 7 degrees of separation there. It's pretty darn close. So I feel like you'd be on the right side. And that's also a great honesty and transparency thing. Like, oh, I worked with Hannah on this subject and she's launching this new thing and I can't wait to sign up for it and I'll let you know how it goes. Or, I think the degree of separation there is still not so far that you couldn't just have them.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Cause I think that's something that comes up too, is when especially if you're like a service provider or a coach or someone who's developing like a new course or service offering and you want to launch it and you have so many happy clients in the past, but you just not done that work for them. It can be really like having an affiliate, having people shouting your praises and bringing people from their networks in can be really beneficial. But an affiliate, totally.
Like they're still promoting you.
Yes,
you are still the product, really. And so I don't think the degree of separation there is so different that you couldn't tap into that network.
Yeah. Well, that's great. I think we've already come up with like 3 or 4 different podcast episode titles. So this again, because I think this
happened last time.
This is that's how we came to have this episode. Because last time we were like, oh, we should do an episode on that. But I guess just in the interest of time and making sure we don't like consume everybody's time. Do you have any key tips or takeaways that you think it's important for online business owners to know before they delve into affiliate marketing?
Yeah, I think just the one, like, just to recap kind of what we chatted about today, like, disclose to your community that you are going to get some kind of money or value for promoting the product, and make sure that that's pretty evident, very evident in your marketing, wherever you're promoting it. And I think that communities resonate with that. Everybody's trying to make money in their business. And I also think that there's a good balance in your marketing that you can find between being an affiliate for something and not, and making sure that you're striking a balance. I know that I get a little fatigued kind of seeing all this like spammy affiliate stuff coming at me all the time. So finding a balance there and just being honest and transparent again with your marketing, to say, like, if you haven't used the product, you're not really supposed to be an affiliate for it. That's just the way the laws are working. And then what's a good last one? Using appropriate disclaimers. Like if you have website terms of use, like for instance, my website terms of use and privacy policy template has a standard form disclaimer that has the assumption that you are going to be an affiliate for something. So it's just sitting there in the terms of the website terms that says, I might from time to time use affiliate marketing or links to earn money. And you understand that I'll do the best to disclose them, but I might forget from time to time, and these website terms cover that. So just appropriate disclaimers wherever you are posting your link. If it's in blog posts, put it in your blog post. If it's in your emails, use appropriate hashtags. Captions, they can live at the bottom of the caption. This Instagram post includes, my bio includes an affiliate link. So just be aware of that. And we're so used to it now, it's not a turnoff.
It's something that, and sometimes almost you like, especially I think if you have the knowledge that, oh, they have to have used it, then it almost gives you more confidence in it, because you know that you have to be like, knowing that you have to be authentic in what you're saying about a business kind of makes it almost more reassuring if you see affiliate marketing in there.
Totally.
Yeah. Another just like a little tip I've had from my experience being an affiliate for other people, and for I've also helped clients develop these, but affiliate packs that you can give new affiliates for your business, that comes with a really good thing to incorporate would be like the agreement, and then instructions on what to include. Like I've had some really good ones where they're like, here are some of the ways you can share your link. Make sure you have this here and this here. Make sure here's some example disclosures you can integrate, as well as some content that people can just easily just share without having to do much of the heavy lifting. Because I think that's a big feature.
Totally. Like I've got a Google Drive set up for mine that most haven't accessed, but that's sitting there that says, these are the disclosure requirements. You are required to figure out how to use. I have examples kind of what you're talking about, and just like use it and make sure, and also use it in your own language. So if this doesn't really fit with your vibe, you can tweak it and work it so that it does, but just know that you need to have it.
Yeah. Well, thank you again, Jaime, for coming on and yet again giving us an amazing episode filled with so much juicy knowledge. Before we go, can you let our listeners who are only just meeting you know where they can find you? And is there anything that you'd like them to know that they can take away?
Yeah, sure. So you can find me at Contracts Market on Instagram, and my email list is kind of a good place to hang out, where you find lots of legal tips and know about sales or anything like that I've got coming up. You also get a bit of inside scoop in my brain sometimes, which is a scary place to be, but it's fun. And I think just when you're trying to navigate the legal side of your business, it can be overwhelming. But once you get a handle on the basic tidbits and get those pieces in place, you'll find that it gives you a lot more confidence to grow. So don't shy away from the legal. We can make it fun and easy, I promise.
I love that. And I'm going to make sure that in the show notes, we leave links to those various blog articles and products that you mentioned throughout the call. And I will probably leave my affiliate link. And I'm not afraid to disclose it, because I love your contracts. They're so easy to use. I know enough about the law because I used to work in a law firm, on reception. I know enough that I know it's important, but not enough that I want to get into learning it myself.
Yeah.
So I think it's the perfect middle ground for people like me. Thanks again, Jaime. And by the looks of it, we're probably going to be having you on the show again. So looking forward to that.
Me too. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening. If you're a fan of the Showing Up Solo podcast, you can show your support by liking, commenting, sharing, or leaving a review. Want to spend less time on your marketing and make better content? Head to showingupsolo.com to grab your free copy of our Full Circle Content Guide, the same time-saving method we use for creating our own content. Need more help getting your marketing in order? Learn how to build a marketing plan while working smarter, not harder. Our Setup for Success package gives you everything you need to create a marketing plan that is low maintenance, high impact, and perfect for generating consistent leads. Head to showingupsolo.com for more info. See you next episode.